Greetings everyone, and Great here for another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawn on the left side as, or south left side as the pink Malay, we have Dani87. Spawn on the top right side as the blue Cumans, we have TurRomanticoH. And it looks like there's a temporary pause there, but it looks like both players are back in the game. Let's cover each player's civilization bonuses. The Malay, they are a naval civilization on a map with no naval. Advanced next age is faster, which will result in more villagers. Fishing traps will cost 33% less. That's not important. Battle elephants cost 30% less in Castle Age and 40% less in Feudal Age. Infantry armor upgrades are free, which is very good both for the rampant warriors, the unique units. It's a cheap, fast-producing, pack-population melee unit. And for their Imperial Age technology, Force Levy, Militia Line costs, gold costs replaced by additional food costs. Team bonus. And that's not important. Dock line site. Cumans, a relatively rare civilization in general. And I hear a lot of sheep buying. Cavalry civilization. Additional town centers can be built in the feudal age, which could be very useful on an arena map, that's for sure. Siege workshops are available, and banner rams are available in the feudal age. It's also pretty good. Cap rams get available in Castle Age. Very, very nice. I heard some sounds there. It looks like the scouts are engaging. And it looks like Pink Scout does win out. Unique cavalry is 5% faster in each age, starting in Feudal Age. Unique use Kipjack. It's a cavalry archer that fires 3 arrows per volley and has a pretty fast draw time. Unique text is Step Husbandry, like cavalry, stealth lancers, and cavalry archers train 100% faster. Cuman mercenaries. Each team member can get 5 elite Kipjacks, which I'm pretty sure is more of a team game research. Not a single 1v1. Team bonus. Palisade walls get additional health, which is very nice. I don't think he can get stone walls out, so that's very important for him. Overall, I think the Cuman player is going to do quite well. He has another town center already built, so his villager count should skyrocket. He has 41, which is 32, which is a significant amount. He needs to get out fast castle as soon as he can. Though Blue's fast castle age will be delayed since it's gaining a lot of extra, since he's getting a lot of extra villagers. Now Pink is in Castle Age, Blue is getting his Castle Age now, so he can't get a third town center at the moment. But he does have still a significant lead in villagers. He's out a third town center as soon as he can, and now he's going to claim up this gold on the outside of his walls. And now got Castle Age for the Cuman player now. The villager count is slightly in favor of the Cuman player. 56 versus 54. Get another town center now, so now they have a similar town center number. Now do have a castle going on up for the Cuman player that would allow him to get access to his Kipjacks, which also do decently well for his buildings since the extra arrows means just in general inherent damage for his buildings. Looks like that scout does go down to Pink Spearman. We do got some stone walls going up for Pink as well. And as well, Blue does also have better battering rams in the stage, able to get cap rams not in Imperial Age. Can you get full siege rams? Does get conversion there onto the Kipjack, very nice. He does wall on the southern flank. Can he get out siege rams? No siege rams, yes he can. He can't get bombards, nor can he get hand cannoneers. Can get cannon galleons, but it's not going to be important here. Overall, the gunpowder technology, gunpowder units for the Cumans are quite minimal, though he still wants to get chemistry out for additional archer damage. Got a pair of battering rams pulled on field. He may be eyeing for his battering siege workshops, probably eyeing for his battering rams. Blue's also good for Imperial Age. Maybe sign for some mangonels. Mangonels are not bad. He could also get what? Siege onagers as well? He can get auto siege onagers, but cannot get siege engineers. We do not have towns that are being pulled out on the field. Seeing the capped ram now, while Imperial Age is on the way, then he should get some pretty quick siege rams. We got double layer stone walls there. That's the Malay players trying to eyed for the long game. He's been trying to eventually throw trash at his opponent. Leaves opponent's goal dry. Got fletching crossbow being researched by Pink as well. Fast forward, nobody's eyeing for aggression at the moment. Yeah, a massive wave of crossbowmen. Can he get Bracer? He can get Bracer and all the archer armor research. We got some Caparans on out on the field. Do we see Siege Ram? Not at the moment. Getting some Kip checks. Oh no, he just got Siege Ram. And these things will demolish these line of walls. Remember, Siege Rams do decent AoE damage. Though do know as well, while he can't get Battering Rams in Feudal Age, he cannot. The Battering Rams do not get the AoE damage in Feudal Age. As something just to nerf the Cumans slightly in order from destroying everything in sight. It's meant to be a pinpoint target, not a destroy everything target sort of aspect. House goes down with a splash damage. Castle's going to go down. What does Pink have for defense? He does have more population out on the field, so he has a decent force out somewhere. Mostly crossbows. He needs the armor research, that's for sure. He's getting arbalist research. Kipjacks right now have 6 range. Can he get Bracer? He cannot get Bracer, so they can't go past 6 range. Crossbow right now do have 8 range. You have another keep castle in front of you. Kipjacks push way forward. Needs some good damage on those crossbows, but he looks like a bit too much damage. Just has to fall back. These capped or siege rams can annihilate all the structures, and the Arbalist won't be able to do much. Right now, Arbalists only have 8 range, and now he's trying to hit these capped or siege rams. Kipjacks could advance them forward and use them as a way to draw fire. Now, I do have Parthian tactics being researched that will give these Kipjacks some additional armor, up to 6 pierced armor. Yes, it does. Arbalist right now is doing 10 damage, so they'll take 4 damage each. They only have 40 health. I wonder if they get improved by bloodlines. I'm not so sure. Kipjacks and Arbalist engaging in range. It looks like most of Kipjacks will go down, but now he's using these. He's quickly summoning Shotel Warriors with these cap rams, or siege rams. Very, very nice. He's starting to do some various other infrastructure. Let's take out that, what was that, barracks or archer range there? But he should save his castle right there. More Kipjacks being put on field. He's going for some scouts and like cavalry research. He can get out Hussars. And dude got a large number of Shotel Warriors now engaging these rams. It does save the castle there, but he will use a lot of stone to get it cleared up. Now Arbalists are now advancing forward. We've got the light cavalry research. They do not have any armor research at the moment. First round of armor is being put on field. And they will get annihilated without that armor. A crop rotation, more light cavalry now being employed on the field. Now do you have the Shotel Warriors advancing forward as well. He does get 3 infantry armor as Malay, so this is a pretty decent force here. Shotel Warriors, I don't think they'll really do any bonus damage with anything like light cavalry or Hussars, but they have a lot of mass there now. They're only regular Crampet Warriors, so don't get the increased health, or the elite Crampet Warrior there. He's trying to get for more Kipjacks. He looks like he only has 1 castle at the moment. He has some pikemen or halberdiers now researched, very nice. Going for another castle, he's out for Kipjacks. He does have Thumb Ring as well, very nice. We're going to stand to get out some Mangonels at current rate. Kipjacks find a volley there. They, of course, will be outranged. Does get some AoE damage there. Does lose some of these Kipjacks. Does have the Hussars research. Does have 2 sets of armor there. 3rd set of armor on the build queue. Plus conscription, as well as more villagers. And Shotel Warriors are taking, or not Shotel Warriors, Private Warriors taking out the rest of these stables. We do have some Scorpions in the bottom field. Are they heavy Scorpions or regular Scorpions? You cannot get heavy Scorpions, so they're just regular Scorpions. Just going to try to do a quick spawn there. There are heavy scorpions, of course, are inherently cheaper than onagers. Hussars are quick forward. We've got these forces slowly creeping forward, taking on a large number of these stables. It's a lot of infrastructure down. He only has 12 Kipchaks moments going through the elite tractor research. And one thing increases their range. That would be really important if it does increase their range. These halberdiers aren't streaming forward. He does not have murder holes research, but these keeps are going to be very useful in line. Now we've got these light cavalry and the Kipchaks facing forward. The Scorpions have been abandoned there. He's trying to push the way forward. A large number of halberdiers in this region. And the Kipchaks getting some great damage. Parthian Cactus does allow the Kipchaks to do bonus damage versus these pikemen. Scorpions fans forward, find some great AoE damage onto these Arbalists. Kipchaks firing away against good damage there. Elite Kipchak research does not increase the range, does increase the arrow count there, getting a little bit more damage, as well as the primary arrow. This castle is going to receive quite a bit of fire there, trying to pick up more halberdiers to push me forward. He's getting thrown a lot of arrows, and these halberdiers not hitting these arbalists. He just simply does not have enough Kipchaks here to really push through with these halberdiers. He's picking them off one at a time. These hussars only have 6 pierce armor. The arbalists have 10 damage, so they receive 4 damage per arrow. Now finds good angle there, gets good damage onto these halberdiers. Halberdiers being stretched by the hussars. The Kipchaks able to fire with impunity there. Bombards against forward with a good number of trebuchets. Starting to get some hits there onto the bombards. Maybe going to get the folks in the arbalists. If he takes off the escort, he can take out those siege weapons in no time. Got a good number of hussars advancing forward. Now he's able to hit these arbalists. Still hitting that hussars, hitting those are probably fine, just not the Kipchaks. He needs to have these Kipchaks hit these arbalists. Kipchaks is now falling back. He does lose his other castle there, which is going now straight for hussars. He has no more Kipchaks, and that is the end of the replay. This is Android saying thank you for watching. On to the next replay.